1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Let me shuffle this deck. So you what? Using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Honestly, I just want to play Euro Truck Simulator today, but there's no way. It says that there's 1 hour remaining of the update. I mean, I could go play a bit of. I want to do a round of Midnight Heist anyway. On the same map I died last time on Nightmare, and then maybe just go to Alone in the Dark. I will see. Let me see what the updates are for. But also, I really feel like playing Euro Truck Simulator, but I don't know if it's gonna update in time or whatever. Okay. Ooh, wow, cards are just sliding off. Okay. Dear universe, dear spirit guides, dear angels, dear guardian angels, dear archangel Michael, dear Isis, dear Osiris, dear Sekhmet, and dear ancestors. What are your guys' messages for us today? For the collective that are on the stream watching. Okay, wow, that just jumped out. Interesting. Dear spiritual. Wow, what is up? Dear spiritual team and dear universe. Are there any messages or any more? Wow! Yikes! Any more? What is going on? There just cards trying to flip and everything. Bro! Okay. Okay. Why? And then I'm trying to, like, put away the cards, and this just flips. As I was being like, it did something like this. So I guess we have to have the Hanged Man too. I don't know. Okay, wow, there's so many cards. Jesus fucking Christ. um, Jesus. We have the card of Heartbreak. 3 of Swords. When you see this is Heartbreak. This is definitely Heartbreak. Then we have 2 Pentacles. It usually means trying to juggle 2. When it comes to Pentacles, it's obviously money. So juggling something when it comes to money. Maybe juggling your job with your home life. And it's like, yeah, I kind of feel that one so much. Then the Hanged Man is all about basically sitting still, standing still. Like not doing any rush decisions, not doing any movements, not signing anything important, like staying where you fucking are still. Like maybe meditate, maybe journal on it, but not doing any haste decisions. Give me a second. Let me just open up my notes. 7 of... Wait. Have to move these to something else. Have to just look into something real quick. Yeah, that's it. 7 of Wands. I feel like this is somehow like all of these cards are kind of speaking to me. Is about standing your ground, being your authentic self and following goals that are true to you. That could be challenging, but you have to go through this with conviction and courage and just go for it. So I guess this is definitely fucking speaking to me, because if you are not gonna do it, then there's gonna be heartbreak. Or there might be heartbreak while you try to do it because you see that there are certain people not supporting it. But honestly, I think having to deal with people that don't support you is way less hurtful than you not actually doing. And then trying to juggle money, so that goes hand in hand. But also, yeah, the Hanged Man of not doing any rash decisions. Give me a second. Where is it? Nope. Have to. Where is it? Nope. I need. Nope. Yes, that's what I need. Okay. Okay. Then we have the King of Cups, but I'm gonna ask, okay, dear spiritual team and dear universe, is this King of Cups a trait that we have to take on or just a general thing? No, wait, what am I saying? No, is this King of Cups a trait that we have to take on? Wait. Actually, no, never mind. Never mind, never mind. So we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups as a person is soulful, spiritual, artistic, and loving. Uh, but what it says for this card is embrace more creative discipline and honoring the heart and spirit. Oh, that goes along so fucking much. Give me a second. Yeah, basically, okay, okay. I feel like all of this is just speaking to me directly. Basically, the King of Cups is like, as a person, it's like they're creative, they're spiritual, like, anything that is connected to the cups is emotions, you know. Probably just also like an emotional person, but it says to focus on the creative, so being creative. So this is all just speaking to me because like standing your grounds when it comes to your goals. If not, this is gonna happen. But also there might still be heartbreak because it's still, like I said, if so many times people just don't support you or things just don't go along with it. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling. For me personally, that's juggling personal personal stuff would work. Then we have this, which is like tapping into that artistic part of you and going with your heart. But then also the Hanged Man being it says the Hanged One, but it's the Hanged Man just not moving, not doing any rash decisions, and just, yeah, that makes sense. Being still and being in your creative spirit, being still and being in creative spirit, anything that just, just makes your heart just go happy, be happy. Uh, but obviously trying to juggle things. Um, trying to juggle, work or like personal life, and like, you're trying to like juggle the money, like trying to keep things in balance for fucking sure. I don't know. I want to get clarifiers when it comes to the Three of Swords. Okay, dear spiritual team and dear universe, please clarify the Three of Swords for me. Two of Cups. Oof. Two of Cups is usually, it's like the Lovers, but two of Cups is like, it could be like a partner, it could be a friend. Cups again are emotions, so heartbreak can be prominent when it comes to that with another person connected to that. Dear spiritual team, please confirm the Two of Pentacles for me, please. Also, funny, we have Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Dear spiritual team and dear universe, please confirm the Two of Pentacles for me right here, what this is supposed to mean. And we have Five of Swords. Five of Swords, it basically means sneaky shit or somebody not being honest. Huh, interesting. Wait, let me look into my notes a bit more. That's on the bottom. Here we go. Oh, creative. Nope. Generate not a note about the fives. Change, instability, grief, loss. There needs to be a change or a significant shift in order for your life situation to change. Pulled apart by two different agendas. This can be other people or your own agenda. For example, competition, high drama, other people. Actually, never mind. Sorry. So this card means note. So it says note about the fives. Change, instability, grief, loss. There needs to be a change or significant shift in order for your life situation to change. That is so strong. Says also pulled apart by too many different agendas. This can be other people or your own agenda. For fucking sure. I feel like, I don't know, is the universe just speaking to me, or is it or is it speaking to anybody else? Two of Cups, yeah. Wait. No. Spiritual unions and partnerships beneficial for both parties. Yeah, so spiritual union. So Two of Cups is all about spiritual unions and partnerships beneficial for both parties. I think that not standing your ground, if you don't do that, like there's going to be heartbreak, and it's not, whatever you're trying to do is not going to be beneficial for the both of you because you're not going to be able to do it. Also, but juggling with the Two of Pentacles, so juggling two things, it's just it's a battlefield. Like this card legit looks like a battlefield. You know, you're at the battlefield and something needs to change. Stop, like change, like shift something, or you're gonna keep on like juggling, trying to juggle two things. Again, I think having to go into your artistic side, whatever that is, even if it's coloring fucking books, something that speaks to your artistic self, that makes your heart happy, definitely. But also not making, again, rash decisions. Not making rash decisions and just taking, you know, chill pill and just doing stuff. In like, not like, again, not doing rash decisions, not moving, or not saying anything that I guess you shouldn't. Maybe trying not to get into fights, which sometimes, man, it's so hard. It's so hard not to fight or something's bothering you, you know. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking, should I confirm the King of Cups also? So what happens when we go into the artistic self? Okay, dear spiritual team and dear universe, please confirm the King of Cups for me. What is going to happen if we go and be our artistic selves and go with the heart? Oh, justice. You're sowing what you got. Oh, this is such a confirmation. Jesus fucking Christ. So, if we're going into your King of Cups energy, being, you know, really artistic, spiritual, if you just tone into that and embrace that and whatever makes your heart happy, justice is gonna come, and what means what seeds did you plant? What karma, what energy did you put out to that's gonna manifest, basically. So, doing that with the King of Cups, it's gonna, it's definitely gonna come out, and the right way when it comes to justice. You know what? Let's just confirm the last two cards. Dear spiritual team and dear universe, what is going to happen when Seven of Wands? Sorry, when we follow the Seven of Wands energy of standing our ground. Okay, does this card want to come out? Temperance. Wait, I'm gonna put it to the side. Dear spiritual team, was that the right card to fall out? Dear spiritual team, dear universe, where is that the right? I don't know. Now I'm like, bro, Eight of Cups. Should I? I'm gonna take my pendulum to confirm. Where is my pendulum? Yeah, I don't want to use that one. I see my other one that I was actually looking for. When I use my other one that I kind of customized. It's gonna be similar ones that I want to sell, but they're not gonna be exactly like mine because mine looks like this. Oh, so hard to see because shitty camera. Can you see? Basically, this is like a crystal thing that I took off of a fucking chandelier because I thought it was really pretty. And back in the day, I was watching Art Attack, and he did like a project with a box where you put like little knickknacks, and then I guess you hit the box and you had like your treasure thing, and I put that in. Okay, whatever. So, okay, let's see. Let's ask. Say no. Okay, so Temperance, it's not. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups confirming the Seven of Wands. Let me just do the last card. What is going to happen if we just sit still, dear universe and dear spiritual team? If we follow these instructions, what is going to happen if we just sit still, meditate on it, and don't do any rash decisions? When it comes to the Hanged Man, what is going to happen after if we follow these instructions of being in the Hanged Man energy? Oh wow, okay. Bro, money is gonna flow in. We're gonna start harvesting. Do you see this card? We're gonna harvest. We're gonna harvest the fruits. We're gonna reap the fruits, definitely. Okay, cool. So, let me just take a look at this because but yeah, the Eight of Cups is confirming the Seven of Wands, which I said, which I said that the Seven of Wands. I might just put this onto YouTube, just cut it if anybody maybe needs this message for today or needs to hear it. I don't know. Something is saying to me that I should do it. Seven of Wands, standing your ground and actually following your dreams and goals, you know. If you're... Okay, this makes a bit no sense. Okay, interesting. Now, like, this makes no sense. This makes no sense because we got Eight of Cups for the Seven of Wands if we follow it, but Eight of Cups is withdrawing, which makes sense with the Hanged Man, yeah? Maybe that's also like something that somebody needs to hear. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me ask the pendulum again. No? It's saying no. What? It makes sense because I'm like, if we follow the energy, you know what? Let me shuffle this a tiny bit. Did I clear the energy of the deck on the beginning? I'm not sure. Huh. Interesting. Also, please, nobody judge. I'm still like in the energy of like gaining momentum and confidence. Why did I smell weed? Is that a message for somebody to do weed? I don't do weed, but like, or can I say weed? Mary Jane, whatever. Okay. Oh my God. Since this is going on to YouTube, I guess now. I don't know. I did this and I smelled Mary Jane. Is somebody doing Mary Jane? I'm not sure. Whatever. Okay. Let me do this again. I also don't do Mary Jane. No judging though towards anybody. Okay. Okay. Let's do this again. Dear spiritual team and dear universe, please confirm the Seven of Wands for me. If we follow the energy of the Seven of Wands, standing our ground and actually following our dreams, what is going to happen? What is going to happen after that when we follow the energy of the Seven of Wands? Death! Okay. Okay. Listen. Okay, this makes more sense. This makes so much more sense. Death. You know, a lot of people that are not in the spiritual community, I don't know why my camera seems a bit like slow. Is that because I'm updating the fucking game? Okay. Is it better? Yeah, it is. So death. Okay, so if we follow our dreams without fear, without worries, not caring what anybody says, like standing our ground and actually doing what we want to do, a rebirth is gonna happen. A rebirth is gonna happen. A cycle is gonna end, and we're gonna enter into a new era of life where things are just gonna make more sense. Where I don't know, maybe like a new career change, maybe I don't know. I heard like career change, but like I don't know, maybe a new job offer, maybe like when you start when you step into what you want to do, whatever goal it is, whatever, it's just a situation that you're in and you want to stand your ground and you want to be like, you know what, I want to do this my way and whatever, then this is gonna occur. Like, you know, death doesn't mean literal death. It basically means that like a cycle ends and rebirth happens, you know, because sometimes things have to fall away, or you know, when we decide to do something, then a new era of life starts. You know, if you're like, you know what, I want to actually follow my dreams and goals, bro, it's like you start a new chapter in your book, and that's the death card, and this makes so much sense. So much sense. Like all of it. Like I said, we have the seven. I'm sorry, I'm not showing the card. Seven of Wands confirming with the Death card. We have the Three of Swords confirmed by the Two of Cups. So if you're not gonna do this, if you're not gonna go through that, all you're gonna have is heartbreak. And honestly, whoever you are in a union with or in a partnership with, you both are not gonna benefit from each other, you know, if you don't do this, you know. And then we have the Two of Pentacles confirmed by the Five of Swords, you know. Like, who are you listening to? Like, who is stressing you out? Like, what, like, are your thoughts being pulled from one side to another? Like, is there drama? Is it like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you don't do this change, like I said, stepping into your ground, your life is never going to change. It's never going to be different. And you're always going to keep on juggling that money and that personal life, or that job and your personal life, or that job and your family, or whatever you're trying to juggle connected to money. It's always going to be a battlefield. It's always going to be a battlefield, and it's never going to calm down, you know? But there has to be change made. But also, King of Cups, like I said, being your artistic self, you know, following your heart, but like spirituality, like everything connected to that. If you really just don't do this, if you just don't, just, chill for a bit, like sit down, maybe do a coloring book, like I said, something artistic, maybe even spiritual, the king of cups is chilling. He's the king. He's chilling, he's just doing whatever his heart desires, whatever his it makes his heart flutter, whatever artistic or spiritual thing he does, when he does this, he gets what he put out, with being, within the connection of like the hanged man, being still, maybe meditating on it, maybe chilling with a coloring book, like I said, he's gonna reap the rewards, because whatever you put out is gonna come back to you. Whatever karma you put out is gonna come back to you. What energy are you putting out, guys? What energy is being put out? Like, what did you do to other people? Or did you try to jinx somebody? Like, what are you trying to do? If you're just trying your best and trying to manifest things, then it's gonna come back the way you want it to be. But do you have to be so careful, what you're doing with your life and with your day and with yourself? How is your self-talk? Is it negative? I'm hearing like something. Is it like negative self-talk? Are you not letting yourself relax with a motherfucking coloring book? Or like, are you just like, oh my god, my partner doesn't support my spiritual stuff? Who cares if it makes you happy, it relaxes you, that puts you in a feminine energy of a receiving mode where you're just like, you know what? It's gonna be okay. We're gonna survive this, whatever that situation is here on the battlefield, because in the end, if you're like in a partnership, whatever partnership that is, and if you don't take care of yourself first, then it's gonna show up here, whatever, if that's a partnership, like romance, or like, business. If you don't take care of your heart, like what your little self inside of you wants to do so much, just to have fun, to relax, and to, put like a balm onto your emotions, onto your soul, to soothe it. If you're not doing this, then it's gonna affect that partnership, whatever it is. This is just like a chain effect. It's a chain effect of everything, like I said, and then, like I said, we had the Hanged Man confirmed by the Nine of Pentacles. If you just stay still, money is gonna flow in. Like, the universe is gonna be your sugar daddy, being like, if you just follow the instructions that are put out, like I said, if you just follow the instructions that are put out, things are gonna manifest, things are gonna come to fruition, if you do the self-care, if you do everything behind the scenes to achieve, to be where you want to be. I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm hearing like school, maybe you're stressed. Maybe sometimes somebody's stressed with school. And you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And you're, obviously, it's so hard to chill and like, I don't know, like go draw or do something artistic, or like whatever like you're yearning to do. I think you should do it, because it's gonna make you feel better. Things are gonna be easier to push through, and you still fill that cup. Because if your cup is not filled, how are you gonna fill somebody else's cup? And you can be like, yeah, it's so stressful, and I'm fighting with my partner, or work is stressful. You cannot go on without doing something for yourself. Definitely not. And like, the situation is just not gonna get better. I know that you have to put in the work, whatever it is, or studying, or whatever it is, but you still have to fill up your cup. And in regards to whatever, like, it could be even like standing up with your boundaries, or like something that you're so like cemented into the ground about, you're like, I'm not gonna give this up. I don't care. And you shouldn't. If something makes you extremely happy, if something fulfills you, you shouldn't give it up. You shouldn't. And if you will, like, the worst thing living your life is, yeah, the worst thing living your life is living with regret. Living with regret is like the worst, and no, no, just don't do it. Like, being on your deathbed looking back on things and regretting shit is worse than like disappointing all people around you. I'm telling you, the worst thing that you can do is disappoint yourself. A to the fucking man. Now, I'm just gonna do this because I always like to do this, is like take a picture. Um, take a picture for myself. I was supposed to like write things down in my tarot journal, but I've been just taking pictures of them and then not even writing them down. So I at least take a picture so I have something of it. Give me a second. Do it like this. It's gonna be janky. I might just use this as a thumbnail for this. I don't know. But I hope, I really hope this message found somebody and it makes sense. Whatever it is. This was in a way also like spiritual, like not spiritual, but like motivational in a sense, you know. So I hope this finds somebody well for today. For today's message for this stream, especially, or anybody that's being in the stream or maybe watching this video now that I decided to put this onto YouTube. And wait, was that the last card on the deck? Like, I never really do this, but it's the Magician. Do I have to say more? I don't really do the back of the deck energy. I know a lot of people do this, but no, I really don't.
1, 2, 3, funky.